What are unusual global age-specific child feeding practices? Have you ever wondered how different cultures approach feeding young children? Unusual global age-specific child feeding practices can vary widely and often stray from common guidelines. These practices are shaped by cultural, social, and economic influences and can impact children's nutrition and growth. Age-specific dietary guidelines suggest exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months. After that, complementary foods should be introduced while continuing to breastfeed for up to 2 years or more. Complementary foods should be diverse, nutrient-rich, and appropriate for the child's developmental stage. Essential nutrients like proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals are vital for growth and cognitive development. A balanced diet for young children emphasizes variety and nutrient density while limiting sugars, salt, and processed foods. One unusual practice seen in some regions is the early introduction of complementary foods. In these areas, some caregivers start giving solid foods as early as 4 months. This can include liquids or semi-solid foods that replace breast milk, like processed juices or sugary drinks. This early feeding can lead to childhood overweight and reduce the benefits of breast milk. On the other hand, some cultures delay introducing complementary foods, sometimes well past 6 months. This can lead to nutrient deficiencies during a critical growth period. It is essential to strike a balance when introducing new foods. Another concern is the low dietary diversity in many children's diets. Some children consume limited varieties of food, often missing out on animal source foods, fruits, and vegetables. This can happen due to food insecurity or cultural beliefs that limit certain foods. For example, some communities may avoid foods like eggs or fish, which can restrict essential nutrients. In certain populations, infants and toddlers may consume sugary beverages and ultra-processed snacks too early. These foods are low in nutrition and can disrupt healthy eating habits, increasing the risk of obesity. Feeding frequency is also important. Some children might not receive enough meals or snacks to meet their energy needs. This can be due to caregiver workload or a lack of awareness about proper feeding practices. To create healthy eating habits, promoting exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months is key. Introducing complementary foods at 6 months should focus on nutrient density and variety. Educating caregivers about balanced diets and the risks of early or late feeding can help. Addressing cultural beliefs respectfully while encouraging nutrient-rich foods is essential. Managing picky eating can involve repeated exposure to healthy foods and involving children in food selection. Lastly, ensuring appropriate meal frequency and portion sizes according to age and development is crucial. Understanding these unusual feeding practices is vital for supporting healthy eating habits in children. This ensures they receive the essential nutrients needed for growth and reduces the risk of malnutrition and health issues.